What's good, YouTube? This your boy Aristotle Investments. We back with another episode of Stock Sundays. So y'all know what it is, but on this episode, what I'm going to do is talk about what you should do while the market is at all-time highs, some investment strategies, and then we're going to kind of freestyle and I'm gonna go over what I see, and I'm just going to perform technical analysis on the top 15 stocks because I could not find a good enough swing play, and every week you're not going to find it. Unfortunately, this week I couldn't find a good enough one, but I hope that I find one throughout the week. It's been a tough week. We're at all-time highs, but again, leave me a like, comment, and make sure you turn on your post notifications because I will be posting consistently. All right, so let's get right into it. Let's see what we got, folks. All right, first of all, consumer confidence index, and then we have Halloween on Friday, so it's going to be a good week. U.S. Federal Reserve Board concludes two-day policy meeting. Jerome Powell. So Wednesday, Wednesday and Tuesday, little data there. But I'm going to get right into it with the chart and everything. That's really what we're here to talk about. Let's go to earnings real quick. Whispers earnings on stock twits. Let's see what we got here real quick. Oh, we may have some earnings. Yeah, we do have a big earnings week. We have Meta, Amazon, Apple. This is all. Yeah, okay. We do have earnings a lot this week. Merck, Lilly, UPS. These are all the earnings. Wish I can click off this thing, whatever this is. So as you guys can see, we got some big earnings going on this week. Starbucks, all of that. So I'm glad we looked at that. So we have earnings on top of reaching all-time highs. I'm watching this particular trend line right there. Watching the highs come up here. Maybe buy some puts up there once it gets up here. We done broke highs, so we're at all-time highs once again. And once again, folks, remember, we're riding the 8 and 21. 8 is our green line, 21 is our yellow line. So it has yet to have two consecutive breakdowns. And remember what I was telling y'all, we're in this range. And usually that first candle, whenever it breaks above that first candle right here, it usually gets to the top. And if it breaks below this candle, which it did not, it turned green right here. I kind of figured we were going to go to highs from there, but it's still kind of hard to tell because we're in this range. So the range was this candle right here. This was the range, and we had to either go above or below in order to figure out where the market is going. The market chose above, so that's the range we're going. And that's pretty much the gist of SPY. And we're basically trying to see, I'm basically playing this resistance level right here, as you guys can see, where multiple touches hit the resistance level and possibly bounce down in about a few days from here. So we shall see. We shall see. And if we look at the type of trend line we were riding right here, we're in this channel. Okay, so if you guys want to know, channel pattern, I probably spelled that wrong, but let's see if we can get a clear representation. So this is a bullish price channel, bearish price channel, horizontal price channel. So we're in a bullish channel, and we will see how this thing goes. And as you guys can see, it could either break below or above the channel. Okay, so we're either going to break above the channel or below the channel, but what we're in is a bullish price channel. Okay, so that's what's going on with SPY, and SPY controls the overall market. Now, let's go to QQQ. We can go to BTC first, though. BTC. All right. BTC is holding the 200 MA last time I checked, the 200 daily MA. So BTC acted as if it was going to break the 200 daily MA, which would have been huge. Decided to hold. And to be honest, I don't think the bull run is over. I don't think the bull run is over for SPY as well, because remember, folks, we just had a breakdown, a recent breakdown in April, and usually these things run for about 2 years after that. So, I think SPY will get to 700. Looks like it wants to magnet to 700, and that means possibly Bitcoin to go higher as well. I can see that based on the fact that if we look at recent data, think about it. When it dropped here, it took that was October 2022. The bottom was October 22. Look at how long it rolled. It usually rides for about 2 years. The top was 2025, February 2025. Okay. It's about 2.5 years. COVID. The drop was March 2020. The top was January 2022. The last drop, December 2018. February 2020, right? So if we looking at it, most of our bull runs, and then you see this one, the bottom was February 2016, the top January 2018. So this hasn't even been 2 years of a run yet, technically. And based on technicals, we run for about 2 years, right? So that's pretty much what I really wanted to say. That was the whole point of this whole thing. Like, I was like, if I can't give you guys a play, I can give you guys some back testing gems and just a gem overall. I personally think we're going to run for another 2 years. I mean, another year. Even if we drop, even if we get some, drops along the way, just like right here. We got a little drop here. We got a little drop here. We got a little drop here. Some drops, some healthy drops. I still think it's just going to go up. And then I'll say around mid 2026, summer of next year is when we're going to experience some things. But let's look at when things actually drop. They don't ever drop during the summer. February 25, January was the peak. February, are we seeing a pattern here? January, peak. October, okay? So we have one October, this drop right here, the trade war one. So we're seeing January, February, and October are the months. I can kind of see, we'll see. This is very, very, I don't feel like the bull run is over. It's way too short lived. Like, think about it. It's October. That's 5 months ago. 5 months of a bull run. There's no bull run you can see ever that lasted 5 months. And, that could be good news for bulls, people who holding leaps, people who holding types of positions. It could be good news because we can start looking at dips with this type of information. You get what I'm saying? So that's the good news is we can look for some leaps, some dips, some things like that. It's still good. All right. And I just really think this is an important lesson today. And let me know what you guys think personally, and let me know if this was good enough for Stock Sundays, because I couldn't really find any great swing plays because we're at all-time highs. And you know me, I'm a dip buyer. So you guys let me know. And then, tap in with the group chat if you guys want to know what I'm going to personally get into and all these things, because I do like some long plays, but I don't like, a lot of short plays. I think long is the best way to go because you can with last dips. Short plays are kind of like, the more money you get, the more you like this short shit is for, of course, when you don't have a lot of money, trying to swing and 0 day desperation, all of that crap it's cool, but it's just like the real money is that long. All right. So you guys let me know what you think, and I just let you guys know what I think in the comments.